Did you hear that? That was amazing. There was a bird singing in the tree. Now I'm going to try and find what that bird is. Hang on a minute till I have a look. That was amazing. There's so many birds in the garden, and today some of them are singing. See if you can guess what they are. Have a look at these ones. Did you manage it? There was a robin, a blackbird, you'll hear them singing a lot just now, and there was a pigeon, you hear it going coo, coo, coo. Probably you can do it much better. And if you go down by the river in Cockermouth and you look very carefully, standing very, very still, you might see some herons, and that was the last one. I'm really, really lucky. In my garden, sometimes I get to see one of these. Now, it's so beautiful, and it just flies up out of the hedge and surprises me. It's just amazing. But in the springtime, round about the middle of April, the most exciting thing happens, and these arrive. They're called swallows, and really they're one of my favourite birds because they're so clever and so fast, and they fly around catching their flies, and they're just delightful in the springtime when this weather is starting to get warmer. Do you know, there's quite a lot of these birds in the garden as well. You get to see them quite a lot, even though they tell me that these birds are not as many as they used to be. But I've got quite a few in my garden, and they will come and build. You see that hedge behind? They will build nests there in the springtime. That's right, it's the sparrow. You wouldn't think the sparrows were worth anything, but I'm going to go inside because I'm getting kind of cold, and I'm going to tell you about the sparrows. I was thinking about the birds today because I saw in my Page a Day Bible that there's a picture of Jesus. It's just a drawing, but I think it's rather a sweet one. A picture of Jesus, and you see he's got the tiniest bird in his arm. That would be amazing for a bird to land in your arm. Some people wouldn't like that, but I wouldn't mind that. I think that would be really cute. But why was Jesus holding a bird, do you think? Here I looked at the story, and it says that Jesus said, look around you at the wild birds. Things like robins, blackbirds, herons, all those things that we saw earlier. They don't have huge stores of food. They rely on God to feed them. God cares about them. But you, children, you, mums and dads, you, grandmas, grandpas, you, teachers, you, head teachers, you, teaching assistants, every one of you is even more important than the birds. That's what it says here. So, said Jesus, I don't want you to worry anymore. You can trust me. That's what he said. That's what he said about the birds. He said in another place, do you know that even the hairs of your head are counted? Now, in this lockdown, I definitely need a haircut, and I'm sure some of you do too. But Jesus here told the people that even the hairs of our heads are counted, that God loves us so much and will care for us. And he's made us for a purpose. So what do you think of that? The birds give me a lot of pleasure all winter, all spring in my garden. In the summer, they bring the little ones, and you can sometimes see them. The little swallows especially are really fun. And that gives me a lot of pleasure. Just think of the pleasure that you are to God. That's what Jesus was talking about in the Bible. That you are so important to God, that not just how unique you are, there's nobody else like you in the world, not another person, even if you're a twin. There's nobody like you. You might look the same as your twin, but you are not exactly the same. There's nobody like you, and God cares for all of you. So that's all I wanted to say today. If God cares for the birds of the air, how much more does he care for you? I know that we get worried, and I know that we get wondering what's going to happen next. But I'm going to trust God that he's going to help us to work this out, because that's what he's always done up to now. So take good care. I'm really still longing to come and see you in your school. But until then, you be safe and you trust God, because he knows exactly what you need. Bye. Dear God, thank you that we are special to you. Thank you that you see us like the robins. You love us and you want to care for us. Thank you for the ordinary little sparrows. When we see them, help us remember we are special.